Scratch and scuff, of course. It's not vibranium or anything. It'll be fun to do some XRF scans during the teardown to see what grade it actually is. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. The bottom of the S23 Ultra is where we find the 45-watt charging port, the IP68 water-resistant SIM card tray, and our little buddy, the S Pen stylus. It's been about 120 days since I upgraded from my Note 10 Plus, and I miss that thing already. I didn't use the S Pen often, but when I did, it was incredibly useful. There's a little capacitor up in the top that wirelessly charges from a tiny coil inside the phone, and then when it's outside the phone, it uses that energy stored in the capacitor to... S Pen is not inside the phone, make sure it's somewhere safe. Ah yeah, for sure, totally safe. Nothing to worry about here. Anyway, it uses the power from that capacitor in the tip to remotely take pictures, flip through presentations, control music, and then the copper coils round around the tip create their own magnetic field that the screen's digitizer can detect for super accurate note-taking. The Note series was a professional powerhouse, and I'm glad to see the S24 Ultra line taking up that mantle. The back panel of the S24 Ultra is also made from glass. The little Samsung logo at the bottom is smooth, while the rest has a frosted texture. The individual camera bump circles stick out a bit like last year, and the year before, and the year before. We have our 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera up top, our main 200 pixel camera in the center, and a 50 megapixel 5x telephoto on the bottom, with another 10 megapixel 3x telephoto on the right. All the laser focusing stuff is up in the top right, and all 5 circles are protected with glass. Along with the new titanium fat, I'm also super down with the super flat displays. Not only are they more functional, usable, visible, and less prone to damage, but they also gotta just be easier to manufacture. Samsung's using a 6.8-inch 1440p 120Hz LTPO AMOLED screen that lasts for about 30 seconds under my lighter before going white and not recovering. Personally, I hope the flat screen trend continues forever. The S24 Ultra has an ultrasonic fingerprint reader under the glass, and when we put level 7 scratches over the surface and try to read my fingerprint, it's still able to read and scan my thumb every single time through those marks. Now, titanium is harder and less flexy and less forgiving than aluminum, but as long as enough tolerance is built between the glass and the frame, it should live to see tomorrow. With a very strong bend from the back, it has the tiniest of flexes, and with a bend from the front, we see the same thing, but no cracking or catastrophic damage. The Samsung Galaxy S24 survives my durability test. Personally, I'm a bit jealous. I've been using the Flip 5 for about a week now, and I'm already a tad annoyed at doing that flippy action every time I gotta use my phone. But the Flip 5 is still an improvement over the iPhone for sure. As you can see, I always have protection on my personal device, and the only case that fits my teardown skin, or Dbrand's X-Ray Dark Skin, is the grip case, from my channel sponsor Dbrand. They still have the buy one get both sale going on for the X-Rays, by the way. This year they outdid themselves by making the S24 Ultra grip case MagSafe compatible. Link is down in the description. Even though I normally always have a case, this time around I think I'm going to rock the Flip 5 without protection. 1, because it's thick, and 2, I want to give it a proper long-term real-world durability test. Of course, it's not because I secretly hope it breaks within a few months and I can switch to the S24 Ultra instead. I wouldn't do that.